I'm sitting on the bed. Finally, I'm comfortable and I don't have to sit on your lap. But hi.
Oh, hi. How's everybody doing today? It's Monday. Monday the...
and you're the one who turned it on.
Yeah.
It takes a while.
Yeah, but it doesn't come on. It's an instant on. Anyway, it's the 10th of February. It's a Monday and it's time for another bench update Monday.
And because we don't care.
Yeah. As you can see, Abby's sort of back to normal. Whatever normal is.
Though I have to... So, yeah, it's complicated.
Yeah.
Because even though I'm better, I have to get I got bloods taken, and now I have to get bloods taken again in a month. Well, actually, like 3 weeks. But to see if there's been any difference.
Yeah, any change.
So I have to get bloods taken.
Yeah.
Again.
So,
but right now, woo!
For everybody in England and here in Ireland, we've had a big storm. Storm Kira.
It was snowing today.
Yeah, we had snow today in Ireland, yes.
And I got to go out in it.
Yeah.
They only let us out for like 5 minutes because they didn't want us to get like sick. And since I've been out for like most of the time, they didn't go out for most of the time mostly because of me. Because they don't want me to get even worse than... Because like right now, I just have a bit of a cold. But I'm pretty much okay. Just a bit of a cold. But I should be okay. And I'm gonna go sit.
Like, I know that some of you people over there in America and Canada and places like that, snow isn't a major thing. Like, it's not a case of,
but
look, it's snowing. But here it is,
God.
because it rarely snows, and when it does snow,
everyone kept looking out the window.
It rarely stays on the ground, because it only snows for about maybe half an hour, and then it rains after it and washes all the snow away.
It stayed for a while though.
It stayed for a good while, yeah.
And it was on the roof, and it always kept falling off the roof, so we always got fresh snow all the time.
So we had a snow day, and it's.
But I still went to school.
Yeah, and the Irish Meteorological Service got to name the storms at the moment, and it's Storm Kira. So for the English people, I think they find that kind of hard to pronounce Irish names like Siobhan and a few more. Kira, C-I-A-R-A is Kira.
And Cullum.
Okay,
Cullum.
Yeah. Storm Kira, that's what's on at the moment. And it was grand today because we were in the eye of the storm for a while, and it was... and
right now...
It was grand, but it's starting to get a bit...
Wait, if we're really quiet, we might be able to hear it. You can hear wind. You can hear a bit of wind, though.
I just made a bit of wind.
You can hear. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear it, but there's a bit of wind.
Yeah,
there's a bit of rain.
It's very windy. Very, very windy.
Oh my God! I was walking to go to the bus stop, and literally my glasses nearly fell off my face. Do you know? Okay, so by Deals here, Poundland in England, there's a shop called Allen's, right? And you know how they have glass doors? Not the Allen's further up, the Allen's by Deals.
Yeah.
One of the doors broke.
Ooh.
It shattered all over the path.
Oh my God.
Because of the wind, it kept hitting off it, and then it just broke.
Shattered because big glass doors.
People were picking, helping like carefully pick it up. People had gloves on.
Yeah.
The store manager had the, like the handle in her hand, and she was like,
"Where's the rest of the door?
How did this happen?"
So,
and there was someone trying to get out, but they couldn't get out because there was glass everywhere. And me and Mum had to walk onto like the road. People were stopping because they saw it, and people were walking around it because we didn't want to get like stabbed in the foot by glass. And there was so much pieces. It was so because the doors are quite big. It was only one of the glass doors.
No, so there, Storm Kira.
Oh, and
devastation in Ireland.
And the sign off the butchers by Carlton Coffee.
Yeah.
The sign, a load of the signs broke.
Cool. Yeah, I noticed a lot of the coffee shops. They pulled in all their awnings and things like that, and tables and chairs blown around up and down the streets.
The thing for the politics thing or whatever it was. There's so much of those just all over the roads. Oh yeah, because we've had a general election here in Ireland. Did they announce?
Saturday we had last Saturday just gone.
Did they announce it yet?
We had a general election. Oh yeah, the results are slowly coming out, and
PJ voted.
Yeah, Sinn Féin are kind of doing very, very well at the moment. They're really kind of loads and loads and loads of seats. So voted. Ireland is always a two-party system but for some reason we've got 3 parties now, and that might kind of shake them up a bit. Still won't change anyway, because politicians are politicians, and you know, I won't get all political on you, but shall we say, yeah.
You know what we mean.
You know what I mean, like sort of
if you're in Ireland,
they're all the same.
If you're in Ireland or you ever just get politic things like this, you know what we mean. If you have politic election things, you know what we mean.
Yeah. So it's basically no matter what crowd you vote in, you're fucked anyway. Basically. Simple
you never know.
Excuse my language in front of a child.
Literally,
you're the child.
Literally, you don't even know like who's like you could vote for. Like someone could get like 2 votes and they win. Or something.
No. So anyway, lads, what have you all been working on? Let us know in the comments box below. Don't forget, you can post it up on the Facebook page. Yes, you can post your views. It really, really is. Well over 500 members on the Facebook page.
We have lots of people posting their wonderful creations.
Yes, wonderful creations. And there's a Builder of the Week thing, which there's a couple of the moderators have decided to go ahead with, and it's brilliant, great idea, fabulous idea.
Model of the week, so you just go over and say,
yeah, you can kind of vote.
This person.
Yeah, I think that should be Model of the Week or Modeler of the Week.
We kind of do that on.
And they're actually some fabulous modelers there on the Facebook page.
So creative.
Yeah, so creative. Well, when it comes to me, I didn't do any more decals, transfers, stickers on the aircraft. On
if you want, I'll take
I didn't do any more on that. I did, however, work away on the Sherman, and I'm nearly finished the build. Nearly finished the build on the Sherman. I still have lots to do regarding the actual finishing off and all that kind of thing. I haven't even started that. Well, obviously you got to build it first and then paint it and then do all the enjoyable bits. And somebody asked me, will I do a video on how I weather trucks?
Wait, I just got on my thing. It shows like the news.
Yeah.
Sorry to interrupt, but Sinn Féin declares victory in Irish general election.
Yeah. No. What is it with kids? Even, I mean, she's only 10, and their phones. They can't be away from the phone for 10 minutes. It would freak them out.
That's a lie. I've been in school.
Yeah, well, because you've literally...
I've been reading. Oh.
My God.
Oh God. I just thought that I had homework, but my teacher wasn't today. Well, she was. But then she had to go to a course. Oh! One more thing. I'm doing a project with Lego. My class is doing a project with Lego.
With Lego?
Like the actual people in Lego.
Yeah, I saw the van there a couple of...
about
a week or two ago.
They asked us to do a project with them, just our class, and we have to build a city building, and then we have to program it to make it move. And then there's one class in like most of the schools in Ireland, in Limerick, and I think some in Dublin.
Yeah.
And every class is making a part of it. So like someone's going to be making the ground to make that move. Someone's going to make like a park to make that move. Someone's going to make a few trees, make them move. Make cars, make them move.
Oh, so it's using the Lego Technic stuff, is it?
And it's, I can't remember the name of it. But yeah, Lego people are going to be coming over to our school to help us, and it's going to be fun.
Excellent. Fun with Lego. I love Lego. I used to really love playing Lego.
And now we're actually doing like a project and all, and my teacher went to Mary to learn about it. So she can help
when I was about Abby's age, and I started getting into making the models, I used to make the little 1/72 scale tanks and things, and I'd have the 1/72 figures, the Airfix figures, and I used to build my buildings out of Lego. Colours all over the shop, I didn't care. But I used to have my little mock battles and set up my my little things.
That's so cute. That's cute. Oh, that's so cute.
And I'd say it's the same with most of the Most of the viewers
literally
were
me, I have a whole box of Lego downstairs.
And that's how we got into the modelling. That's how you get into the modelling. We used to build quickly to play with them. And that was it. And then once you played with them then, and as you went on, you wanted them better, you wanted them a bit more nicer. And you kind of went
I made
along.
a freaking cafe. A whole functioning cafe.
That's
it was
good.
so hard.
Okay.
I made it without instructions.
Right. So, let's get onto the bench. We'll have a quick look at the Sherman that I've been playing with, building. Like I said, I'm almost finished it. I don't have very much more to do to it. Just the last couple of little bits and pieces. I think I've a little bit of stowage to go on and a couple of handles. Literally, I think that's about all I've left to go on to it. So we'll get onto the bench. We'll have a quick look at
Wait! We didn't do the time. It is. I want to say 5. I want to say 20 past 5.
Yeah, 5:19, 20 past 5. 20 past 5. So anyway, let's go down to the bench. We'll have a look at that, and then we'll come back up to myself and Abby, and we can finish.
My magic! My magic. Oh.
All right. So let's go down
I
to the
need to
bench.
warm up. Okay. I learned how to click. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so here we are down at the bench, and as you can see, it's a Sherman. It's nearly finished. All that white is actually grey, not white, and it's actually a lot darker in real life than what it looks on the screen. It's Mr. Surfacer 500. Okay, that's what it is, Mr. Surfacer 500, and that is to give it a bit of, just give it a bit of texture. I showed you already last week there on that, and it's got a nice bit of texture on it. So what have I done? What I've got to do, should I say? I just got a couple of little handles to go on. I have to make it an antenna, and that's it. And just a bit of stowage on the back of it here. I might add some more stowage on there, but that will probably be later on again, you know, because the Americans, during the war there, the engine deck here used to be full of fucking stowage. If any of you watched the film Fury, they kind of went a bit overboard in the amount of stowage they had in it, or so I thought, until I started watching actual clips. And yeah, they kind of put quite a lot of stowage in the back of them, and you know, it was handy. So one thing I must say about this kit is how nice the fit was. Now, okay, it may not be very historically accurate when it comes to you know, all the little bits and pieces that are on it. The return rollers here, if you can see up there, they kind of want to rise up in the front, so when I take them off, what I might do is actually glue them level. Once they're level, that kind of keep that, because otherwise they've got that kind of upward glance to them, if you can see it. Whereas if I, you know, glue them in place, they'll be more like that. It's purely down to the very stiff track. That rubber track is very stiff, and it doesn't really want to kind of bend with it. As far as rubber tracks go, they're usually a bit softer than this. This is actually quite stiff. What I might do is actually, somebody said they can put it into some warm water that will soften it a bit, but that'll only soften it while you put it into place, and then it's going to kind of harden back up again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to glue the wheels flat and level. I use a slow setting glue, put glue into each wheels and then sort of sit it down, which will take the thing off with a bit of weight on it, so they'll all set level, and then pop the tracks back on, and hopefully that will sort that problem out. Whether it will or not, I do not know, but it's something I'm going to have to try, because otherwise that it just looks wrong with that front wheel kind of up in the air when you lay it down like that flat. It's up too high. That should be kind of down level. So like I said, beautiful little kit, really, really is. Everything fits. No problems with the build whatsoever. And you have to stay tuned to the channel for updates on that. Yeah, it mightn't be as accurate as, say, some of the more modern kits, or Dragon or those, but yeah, if you want a Sherman, it's a brilliant Sherman, and it's not that expensive either. So there's the Sherman, getting there slowly but surely. Okay, so like I said, stay tuned to the channel and we'll have further updates on that. So that's about all I got done for the bench. I didn't do anything on the Phantom. Between work and things since last Monday, I'm working again in the evenings now on top of it. So I'm literally kind of coming home, having an hour or two at home, and rushing back out to work. And you know yourself, it's the joys of it all. Well, we have to do these things if we want to kind of live and eat. Okay, so I'll move back up to myself and Abby. We can finish off this week's B.U.M.
And you can hear the rain again.
Yeah, rain is after picking up again, quite windy and very, very moist.
I bet you it's going to...
Very moist.
It's going to go rain, hail, and it's probably going to go to snow soon.
Yeah, I got to go to work again in a little while.
Oh no!
I have to go to that horrible...
At least you get to stay in a house. Like, you go to someone's house.
Yeah, but I got it's a 15-minute walk from the bus stop.
Oh, yeah.
That's 15 minutes there.
You can't bring an umbrella because it will get ruined.
It'd be an inside-out umbrella very, very quickly with that wind. So, that's, like I said, there's the Sherman. It's moving along nicely.
Right.
I've had no fit issues with it whatsoever. So therefore,
I forgot to tell a story.
An old Atelier kit. It's quite good.
I forgot to tell a story.
Basically the new kit that's out of the Atelier, should I say new kit, it's just reboxed. They've reboxed it again, they've made it a fancier box, and it's practically the same kit all over again. They've given it a couple of more decals and that's it, but it's still basically the same kit. So
I forgot a story.
you can tell it after we do the fruit and the chocolate. Okay, so
I want to do the fruit actually now.
You want to do the fruit?
I changed my mind.
Do you want to do the fruit first? So
no.
Okay, I'll do the chocolate.
Get it. Get yourself.
This week's B.U.M chocolate
is not ours.
Is milk chocolate. It's
Belgian chocolate waves.
Belgian chocolate waves.
Filled with... Wait! You want done! Filled with crispy rice puffs.
Yep, filled with crispy rice
puffs. And they're not ours.
Yeah. It's like kind of Pringles. They look like Pringles except they're sort of chocolate coated rice puff things. Majiggy, Chocour. And if anybody knows what Chocour is, it's Aldi. Yes, Aldi. We're promoting Aldi stuff.
But we aren't actually. This is not a paid promotion.
So this is this week's.
We just love Aldi. That's
B.U.M chocolate, and it's the chocolate Pringles. We'll call them chocolate Pringles because that's basically what they look like, isn't it? They look like Pringles.
They're I call them waves.
That's because they're called waves.
Milk waves.
Milk waves. Milk Belgian chocolate waves. They're delicious. They're freaking delicious.
They are good. I got mint ones. Yeah, I got mint ones and some of them.
Yeah. So they're
from Christmas.
That's this week's B.U.M chocolate.
They're from Christmas.
And this week's B.U.M fruit is the little oranges. A satsuma or a mandarin or a orange. Baby orange.
Do you say orange or orange? Like orange.
Well, some people say tomato, some people say tomato.
I say tomato.
That's what I mean.
Can I tell my story now?
You can.
Okay, so from all the stories in the front.
Once upon a time in a kingdom far, far away. No, not one of those.
All the stories that I said at the start of the video are, yes, they're still relevant. They're still relevant. But I forgot one of them.
What did you forget?
There was a dog on our doorstep, like all night, in like the really bad weather. And we didn't want to take him in because we weren't sure if he was going to like stay there or not. We thought he was just going to, he lives close, he was just going to go home. And he never came home. And in the morning, just I think a few minutes after hour maybe half an hour after I went to school, the dog came back and he was shivering cold, he was soaking wet, and so my sister, she took him in and she dried him. She gave him some food and some water. And yeah. The owner came after a while.
That was good, wasn't it? So we took in the doggy and dried him all up.
Yeah, and he was so cute, and I was giving him hugs. And now I'm destroyed his dog head.
Kind of a Jack Russell.
Yeah, he was a Jack Russell, but he didn't have much brown spots. He had it around his head and then one on his back.
Could have been a Peter Russell, so.
Huh? But yeah, the owner...
Jack's brother, Peter.
Oh, Tom. Jack's brother in there.
Oh, Tom Russell.
Tom.
I know Jerry Russell. He probably watches this. Sorry, Jerry.
But the owner came maybe an hour, and he picked up the dog and he said thank you.
No. Picked up his dry, clean, warm dog who wasn't shivering.
He wasn't shivering anymore. He put him under his coat.
Yeah. Okay, so lads, thank you very, very much for watching this week's bum. Don't forget to join us again next Monday for another bum. Stay tuned to the channel because I will have an update up during the week of the build on the Sherman from Italieri. I just have to do the last clip now as soon as I put on the last few little bits and pieces that I showed you. They've got to go on. Once that's done, then I can do the last clip for that and then put it all together, make a little video, blah, 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 and put it up online. So to make sure you don't miss them, hit the and subscribe. Okay, and if you have already subscribed, thank you very much. We do appreciate
it.
We
so
really do.
much.
Okay, so that's it. Like I said, we'll be back next Monday.
Yeah.
Look after yourselves, enjoy your modelling, stay safe, but most important,
go out. Go.
By yourself.
That's not it. Go. We're doing word by word.
Oh.
Go.
Out.
And.
By.
Yourself.
Yourself. A.
Kit.
And.
Build it.
And.
Wait, build.
And.
Build.
It.
And.
Enjoy.
It. We.
Because that's the main thing.
We.
I don't know what you're trying to make.
We'll see you
soon.
And I'll be back next Monday.
Yeah.
I'll be the amazing. Out.
Bye.
See ya.